Okay, so this is something I want to get off my chest. I don't know. I think that the state that gaming is right now is just depressing, honestly. Not depressing, it's just dog shit. Like, you can't go play to have fun anymore. It's like, I don't know. Back when I first started gaming, which was back in like, I want to say 2012, 2013, it just felt nice. It was like, okay, this is like genuinely fun. Like, I didn't have to worry about like, well, of course there's like some competitiveness to it, but it wasn't like, oh, you're a piece of dog shit just because you have one kill less than me. It's like, that's sort of like what modern gaming has become. It's like, I don't know, I feel like the perfect example of this is like Call of Duty. Like, I don't want to be that guy, but Call of Duty hasn't been good for like ever now, and I think most people would agree with me on that. With Call of Duty now, it's just like work, and that's generally what gaming is now. It just feels like work and work and work. Like, you have to keep up with the metas, you have to keep up with the balance things, the updates, the fucking new seasons, battle pass. It's like, if you don't have all these things, you're gonna be absolute shit on. You're not gonna be good at the game. You're gonna be yelled at by your teammates. And it's like, some games just require so much just to have fun, or just to even play. Like Rainbow Six, like, I love the game, but at the same time I hate it, because of all the things. It just requires me to be too engaged. I can't like do something else while playing Siege. I have to play Siege and be focused on that. Like, even in quick match, it's just becoming work, you know? And I don't know, there's been a lot of satisfaction missing for me when it comes to gaming. I feel like the perfect example for this is a game I recently played, Resident Evil 4. Now, don't get me wrong, Resident Evil 4 it's just a great game. Like, I loved the game, but at the same time, as you're playing through, you're having fun, obviously, but the final boss is just not satisfying. It's like, okay, you're building up to this, you fight the boss, you beat him, and you're like, huh. I don't know. It just, you don't have any, like, motive for it. Like, it's just something you do. I mean, arguably one of the bosses was satisfying to beat, because, spoilers, Luis from Resident Evil, he gets killed by one of the bosses, and then you have to kill that boss, but that was somewhat satisfying. But even then, I don't know, and it's just repetitive at some points. Resident Evil is just repetitive, and don't get me wrong, that's like my favorite gaming series, by the way. And another example of this is Far Cry. You spend all this time, you like the characters you lost, you did throughout the game. Far Cry 6, anyways. You have no attachment to. Like, they don't give you the time to get any attachment to these characters, and they kill them off, and then you're like, okay, we got to kill the boss. But like, and when you do kill the final boss, it's like, what am I doing? It's like, it's just like void of satisfaction with gaming nowadays. Like, I don't know, it's remasters of remasters, remakes of remakes, like, constantly. And then it's like paid. So most games, like multiplayer games, are like pay to win. I feel like Call of Duty, perfect example. You buy a DLC. I did this once. I bought like I don't know, what is it called? I bought the Black Cell for, I think it was season 4. Yeah, I think it was season 4, and no. It was season 3. I bought Black Cell, and it came with like a, I think, character skin, weapon, secondary weapon, I believe too, and yeah, I don't know. And then I loaded up a match, right, and I'm just like mowing people down with it. It's like, so Call of Duty, it's like you can go in with no skill, but as long as you buy something, you're gonna fucking shit on everyone. Like, I don't know. I mean, at the same time, I do feel like some skill is involved, but especially with like Warzone, I feel like you need to have like good aim for stuff like that. But when it comes to like the multiplayer maps, like Shipment, like the 24/7 maps, you know what I mean if any of you played the recent Call of Duty. But like, I don't know, it just feels like it's pay to win, and I don't know. A lot of new games that are coming out aren't really nice to newer players. You know what I mean? Like Left 4 Dead was a good game. It's like a horde shooter. I loved it. I played it with my friend Osiris. We had fun playing. Hunt Showdown is another example. I play this with my friend Matt. It's like it's fun, but at the same time, it's like work too. It's something that I'll do, but it's not something that I would prefer to do. You know what I mean? I don't know. And Minecraft and Roblox, same thing there. Roblox just is not what it used to be. I don't know, just it's changed so much to the point where it's like you can't find any of the old good games. I mean, you can find them, they're still on there, but it's like there's not as many people playing them, and then if there are, it's gonna be riddled with hackers. And then Minecraft, for example, I don't know, they don't update it enough to keep you engaged. I mean, yeah, there's mods, there's stuff like that, but it's like playing vanilla Minecraft is just boring. You do this, you do that, you get your resources gathered up, you find a base, you build that, if you want. You do that, you get food, you survive, you find iron, then you find diamond, then you build a nether portal, then you go to the nether, you find netherite, then you go back to the place, back to I forget what it's called, I'll just call it the main world, and then you like have to find an end portal, and that's fun like the first few times, but after like the first like 2 or 3 times, it's boring. Because the same thing over and over again. You know what you gotta do. You know what to expect. I don't know. And then I don't know. I think depending on how Payday 3 or X Defiant goes will determine my future in gaming. If I can't stay engaged with gaming, how do I say this? Yeah, if I can't stay engaged in gaming, if I can't like just find some way to have fun, I think I'm just gonna disappear. My PC's gonna go up on a shelf somewhere. I'll wrap it up in something so it doesn't collect dust all over the circuitry, and it's never coming out unless I have like a real reason to, because gaming today is just dog shit. You can't have fun. I don't know. There's definitely some games out there that people can have fun with, like I don't know, I hear Texas Chainsaw Massacre is pretty fun, but that's not like my type of game, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say on this matter. But, anyways, peace out.